welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chrissy and I own a crochet boutique called Baby Everly Boutique. In this video, I wanted to make a crochet pencil case for my daughter, my youngest. She is turning 7 this week. And yeah, I'm not okay. They have to grow up at some time, right? But it's been fun. So planning her birthday and all the things. So I wanted to make her a pencil case, and it is for the upcoming year, so she can use it all year. Hopefully it lasts all year, so we will see. But I am getting the pattern from this book right over here. This is You Can Crochet with Bella Coco, a clear and simple course for the beginner by Sarah Jane Fragola. So her patterns, all of her patterns are in the UK version, but she does have a conversion chart for US. I do want to discuss that in another video about learning to crochet. I want to get back to my teaching crochet, but the pattern that I am using, let me see, I think it's the last pattern in the book. Yeah, it's this one right here. So I'll do a close-up of it. It's this pencil case. It's so pretty. So it does come with, the pattern does use some fabric on the inside. So I'm going to pick some fabric from my pile right over here, my messy pile of fabric. I have not touched my sewing machine in forever because there's something wrong with it. I think it's the thread won't catch, or I don't know. I gotta get it fixed. But anyway, so yeah, that is what I'm going to be making. The yarn that I'm going to use is, let me show you, this Bernat Maker. Yeah, the Home Deck Bernat Maker. I really like this yarn. It's so nice to use. Oh, I tested for Penia crochets. If I still have a picture of it, I think I do. I'll put the photos right over here. I think I still have them on my Etsy actually. This is the yarn that I used to make those, so it's that right there. So if you want a plant coaster, that plant coaster in particular, it's still up on my Etsy shop. All right, so my daughter's favorite color is green, all shades of green, and this one is in lichen, and this one is, let's see, cream. So this is going to be for the hearts, and this is going to be for the entire pouch or pencil case. So now I also have to pick a coordinating fabric, which is going to be fun. It is right over there. That's going to be a big old mess. I am gonna get the pouch started first, and then I'll pick something out because right now I'm supposed to be heading off to work. So yeah, let's go to work. I am gonna bring this with me though, so that way I can get it started. It's caught on my, there it is. So I'm gonna take all this with me. I think I need, let's see. It says an 8mm hook, but that does not look like it's gonna use an 8mm hook. Hold up, let's go back. Which hook am I using? Oh, this says to use a J hook. All right, let's pick one out. Let's do it. Okay, I have my mug of hooks over here. All my Sorella yarn hooks and my rose gold hooks. So I don't know what to use. I think I'll use my Sorella yarn hooks. So let me get the J. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm at work and I'm on my lunch break. I have no patience today, so I have a grilled chicken salad I just made at home and a banana, and I got my little setup over here. Let me show you my setup. All right, here's my yarn I just pulled from the middle, and I completely forgot that I have another one of these that's almost used, and I wish I would have started with that one, but this is the one I brought. So I pulled from the middle. Here's what I'm gonna start with. I got all my tools over here. So my Dunkin', my salad. Let's do this.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count down on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your
Okay, so I just realized that this is a UK pattern. Oh, I just remembered that this is a UK pattern. And double crochet actually means single crochet. But I already started the first, and it looks pretty nice. It looks very nice, but I guess it'll just look a little bit taller because I do not want to start over. So let me show you the UK conversion chart that's in the book. So as I was doing the double crochet stitches, I was looking at the picture and I said, oh no, I forgot to look at the conversion chart. So let me turn the camera around and show you the chart. Okay, so there's the picture of it, and then here's mine. So I think it's just gonna look a little bit taller, which is okay. She can just fit more stuff inside her little pencil case. I do not want to start over, so it's gonna stay this way. Okay, so here's the conversion chart. UK stitches, US stitches, so double crochet, single crochet. So okay, good morning everyone. It is a few days later and I wanted to show you my progress. I'm getting ready for work and I'm running late as per usual, but let me show you. I still have 2 more rows, but here is how it looks. So there's the heart in the middle, and that's the fold part at the bottom. I love the construction of this pattern. So I have 2 more rows and then I can start sewing the sides. I do have to pick a zipper and the fabric. So that fabric is such a mess. I have not touched it in a long time. My sewing machine is currently out of commission. The thread just won't catch and I can't sew anything. So I don't know if I should fix it or get a new one. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, this is how it turned out so far. I love it. So here's the other side. Look at that. So I'm gonna cut this a little bit shorter, and then this is going to be hidden by the fabric. So I am going to, I'm not sure if I should have her pick out the fabric or I should surprise her. I don't know, I'll have her pick out the fabric. I'll lay them out, I'll let her pick it out, and have her pick out a zipper as well. So that is my progress. And then I ended up finishing the cake. I had mentioned, did I mention that in one of my videos? I'm not sure if I did, but it is a fake cake topper. Hold on. All right, so since she is doing green and gold, the bottom of the cake is green, like that. And then I do have to fill it, of course. Then this is the cake itself. She wanted a strawberry cake. So that is the topping. And then here is, it's very hard to visualize when it's all flat and no fluff. And this is the icing. So I love how like the drips, love how that looks. But anyway, this is gonna be a fake cake. Hey everyone, it is a few days later and as you can tell, I am so tired. It was my youngest daughter's birthday weekend and we just had a fun-filled weekend and now I have to go to work. So I'm beyond exhausted and I did not touch my last 2 rows for the pencil case, but I did clear my desk so that way I can set out the fabric so I can let her pick which one. She's still sleeping right now, so I will do that when I get home from work. But I did want to show you this other thing that I started working on. Let me just show you, hold on. So this is a coffee bean. I've been wanting to crochet this for a while, but this is a coffee bean. I'm gonna put the pattern right over here. It is also comes with a coffee cup. I was looking at the yarn that I have and I feel like I want the coffee cup to have this exact look. So I am going to order the yarn for that and then I'll make that one. But I did have the yarn for this one, which I just hope that if I put this up in my markets that people are gonna know what it is. I have a feeling that everyone's gonna ask, what is that? I'll just keep saying it's a coffee bean. So I don't know, maybe if I put the coffee cup right next to the bean, I still have to tie the ends, but yeah, and I do have to cut out because I wasn't sure how to tack this down, the little coffee stripe over here. So I did glue it and you can see the glue a little bit. Can't see very, oh, there it is right there. So I have to figure out how to cut that out without cutting the yarn. So I don't know, but he's still cute. I do want to put some blush on here. So I'm going to put blush and maybe a little smile in there. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, my little coffee bean, he's so cute. He does sit and by himself. So if anyone wants to use him as a little desk pal or whatever. So, all right. So I'm going to lay out all the fabric and then I'm going to head out to work because I do not want to be late.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive.
Okay, so here are all my fabrics. It is not a lot. I keep them stuffed in this bin over here. And that is that. I have some pieces that I cut when I was trying to make bags. So yeah, I love this one for Halloween. I think I was in the middle of making it and then my machine just, the thread would not catch on my machine. So, but this one is my favorite. I love that. Anyways, so I have this one, the little Magic of Family from Encanto. I have the princesses, Peter Pan. My absolute favorite princess is Pocahontas. What is yours? But I love this one. I had to get it. I don't think she's ever seen Pocahontas, which I'm gonna make her sit through it. And then here is Winnie the Pooh, the classic. And then I did get these fat quarters. Yeah, fat quarters for all from Joann's. All this fabric is from Joann's, and my heart is with all of these because Joann's is no longer. So I don't know. I have a feeling that she might pick either the princesses, Winnie the Pooh, or the 4th of July ones. They may not go with the bag. Let me see. So here is the, let's see if I can grab it. There it is. All right, so here's the bag itself. I feel like the Winnie the Pooh would go good. I mean, she can pick whichever one. Doesn't matter. We have like these fall ones over here. I have these fall ones over here. I love this one with the leaves. So I feel like the leaves would go good too. So I mean, green goes with a lot. So I'll just let her pick. So yeah. All right, so I'm actually gonna take this with me because I want to finish those last 2 rows of my lunch break. Okay, so now I'm going to make some coffee. Very much needed coffee. I look so tired, even with makeup on. I just put some like concealer, but I didn't put any like foundation or powder or anything like that. But get my creamer out and let's make some coffee. Oh, I gotta make myself some lunch as well. But I will see you at my lunch break and it's getting late. Let's go. Okay, I made it to work with like 15 minutes to spare. I don't know how, but I did. I just took the back road. All right, so yeah, here's my last 2 rows. I figured I'll take some bites of my breakfast over here. Breakfast of champions. And I would get in a few stitches here before work. So let's do it.
Someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The 2 of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your bag if you'll have mine. You and I, times ahead.
Okay, so it is a few days later, and this is the fabric that my daughter picked to put on the inside of her pencil case. Really pretty yellow background with these white daisies on it. I think she picked a good one because it'll look really nice inside this dark green pencil case. It'll be nice and bright on the inside. So I'm going to open this up, iron out all the creases, cut it to size, and then sew it on the inside of the bag. I have to get some coordinating thread though, because if I use green, it'll show up on here. And then if I use white, it'll show up on here. So I gotta see what I have. I might be able to use like a cream color. I do have a cream thread, so I think I'll use that. All right, so we have a plan. Let's execute it. I'm gonna go dig for some thread, and let me clear my desk so that way I can have room to iron this out. So let's do it.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. I didn't by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home.
Okay, so now that I have my fabric cut, I do have to sew this by hand. So I'm going to draw an even line on either side so that way I can sew it by hand in a straight line. So I'll do that in a minute. I did find the thread that I'm going to use. It's this cream colored thread. I think I got this from Michael's a long time ago, but that'll work. And then so now time to pick the zipper. So I have these zipper tapes from Sally Tomato. I got these a long time ago. So I have this white one with this rust gold. I've got this beige one with the gold. This navy with gold, so pretty. And this one is my favorite, absolute favorite. It's this rich purple with the rose gold zipper. And they each have coordinating zipper pulls that I'm gonna pick out. So I'm trying to, it's one of these will go good with this. So I think, so we're gonna go with the white. I'll put this back in my stash. My messy stash. You guys tell that I miss sewing. This is where I keep all of my zipper pulls. So all the coordinating zipper pulls, the gold, the rose gold. So pretty, I love that one. But I think this one matches this. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so the tricky part is to get the zipper on the tape, so that's gonna take a hot minute. So I'm gonna measure out the zipper, cut it, and then put it on the zipper pull. So I have all my bobbins on here. I miss sewing. I'm gonna have to get back into it. And then Crochet by Chris. I got this like a long time ago when I first started, and I was trying to figure out what type of labels I wanted to have, but that's pretty interesting. That's fun. Anyway, let's cut this zipper tape. All right, so I'm just gonna measure the tape with the bag. And then I can, where's my marker? Where's my marker? So here is where I want to cut, or to put the, yeah, to cut. This line will disappear. Just measure twice, cut once, right? So, oh yeah, that's about right. Okay, so that's where I want to cut it. So let's do it. Use these scissors. Cut through the zipper. There we go. All right, so now here is my zipper pull, and this is the hard part. I am always riding the struggle bus when I'm ever trying to put on the zipper pull, and I find it easier to just put the zipper pull on the zipper tape while it's still together, and then I just pull apart just a little bit at a time and press down on the zipper. Okay, that works. Let's go all of this. Quite the mess with this. All right, so I'm gonna have it opening this way. All right, so I guess I can sew this down now.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors, and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken. Take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back.
Okay, so I put the fabric bag inside the crochet bag, and I don't know if it was because of my tension with the crochet bag. I feel like there's too much fabric and the zipper might be too big. I wish it were a little bit more fitted, but with the next one, I think I'll loosen up my tension and I'll make the fabric, I'll cut a little bit more of the fabric. So I'm gonna sew along the outer edge all the way around, and then I should be done with this one. So I definitely learned a lot with doing this first one, so that is for sure. Got a creative mess going on over here. Okay, pencil case is done. There it is. It's so pretty. I think the only thing I would change is my tension with the bag and make it a little bit looser so that way the fabric is not all bunched up in there. But I did sew the edging of both sides of the zipper so that way the zipper pull doesn't come off. I sewed it shut on both sides over there, so And I did try it back and forth just to make sure that it's all good. And I also checked to make sure that she can fit some pencils in here and eraser and all those things that she needs. So yeah, she's got her own handmade pencil pouch that she can take with her to school all year next year, and I hope it lasts all year. But yeah, so that way she can just remember me while she's in school. And so the pattern was pretty simple. I really like it. It was easy to follow for sure. And I think the only thing I was getting a little bit tripped up was the placement of the fabric, like how I was supposed to be sewing it on. That was the only thing that was tripping me up a little bit. But other than that, I like the pattern, highly recommend. So definitely get yourself that book and pick a few patterns. And don't forget, it is a UK, so it does switch things up a bit. So anyways, the pencil case is done. I love it. Okay, so now I wanted to show you a couple things that I have made. So firstly, I have my coffee bean. I love coffee. Macchiatos, espressos, lattes, mocha lattes, just mochas, all of it, all the coffees. So this was perfect when I saw this pattern. I'm going to put this little dude on my desk. What should his name be? Something with a C or a B. I mean, super cute. I just love it. Okay, so next I have this birthday cake plush over here. This pattern is from the Wonder Crochet, and I actually cannot find this pattern in her stash of patterns on her blog, on her Etsy, nowhere. But I'm glad I have it. I did message her on Instagram to see if she still has it, but she has yet to respond to me, so I don't know what's going on with that one. So yeah, anyways, but it's the birthday cake plush, and all this yarn is actually from the Dollar Tree. I was in the Dollar Tree looking for this was the last one. So I was looking for a cake topper. There you go, cake topper number 7 as like a centerpiece, and I can just leave there the entire time around all. I'll put a video right over here. I have a video of how it was centered in the middle of the table with all the snacks, and so it worked out perfectly. So she wanted a unicorn, like gold and green type thing. So yeah, that is what I had for her. So it's perfect. I love it. The entire thing, Dollar Tree. Even the fluff on the inside, Dollar Tree has fluff now. The fluff on the inside, but I did run out of fluff, and so I had to cheat and use some old yarn that I have not used in forever at the bottom. So in case if you ever run out of fluff, you can throw your yarn up in there and no one can tell. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with me throughout this entire process while I make this pencil case for my daughter, and I will be making 2 more for my other 2 so they can enjoy handmade pencil case by Mama, made by Mama throughout their entire year of school. Hopefully it lasts that long, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button, say hello in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.